So it's exactly 6 months since I've got this 2024 Polo R-Line DSG. And what exactly are my thoughts? What's up, guys? My name is Peace and welcome to Author Thesis. This is gonna be my first video, so apologies if it's not if it's a bit, we're just gonna see how it goes and we're just gonna roll with it. So yeah, like I said, this is my 2024 Polo R-Line DSG. I got it in around Jan. And we're just gonna go through my experience of ownership and exactly what you can expect if you're trying to, or maybe just looking to get one for yourself, or maybe just interested in VWs. So this is the Polo Generation 6 AW facelift, and I know a lot of people call it the Polo 8, but it's actually the Polo 6, and this is the R-Line version. So remember, you have the standard Polo, and then you have the Polo Life. No, I think it's the Polo Life, and then you have the Polo R-Line, and then you have the GTI. So this is the Polo R-Line, and how can you tell? So you have a lot of R badges like almost everywhere. So that's the R badge. This is the R badge here. If you open the door, you'll find another R badge, and there's one on the steering wheel. Oh, there's also one on the seats. So I think that's how you tell that it's a Polo R-Line. And you go back, you have another but this one is a bit unfamiliar. So this was a custom mod I made for myself, so I figured that we have R-Line badges everywhere, and why not at the back? So other indicators of it being an R-Line, you have this rear diffuser here with fake exhaust tips. You have the spoiler it's a bit extended from the normal one. You have the side skirts, which you don't get in the standard Polo. And then you have what else do you have? You have this gloss grille. So in the GTI, it's actually a bit matte, but here it's gloss. Another indicator of the R-Line, I think in terms of cosmetics, that's it. Oh, you also get an option to have the 17-inch wheels, which I got as an option as well. So this is how they look close up. These are the 17-inch. So for the R-Line, you have two wheel options. You have the 16-inch. They're about silver. I'll paste them here. And then you have these ones. I actually went ahead and did a few custom mods on this one as well. I added a blue line. I got a buddy of mine wrap this for me, and I also wrapped this mirrors black. I think it gives it that kind of a stealth look overall. Yeah, I think that would be it from the exterior. So one thing worth noting, and that I really love about this car, are the lights. The lights are just, they completely they turn this car, they transform it into a very beautiful car, and also they are very useful at night. So these are called the IQ lights, meaning that they adapt to your current situation while you're driving at night. So as you drive and then there's upcoming traffic, or maybe there's road signs, the signs, the particular or the actual different LEDs in here, they'll actually adjust for you, and then that way you won't be blinding your oncoming traffic. And also for every board that you come across, you can actually it actually brightens up the board so you can see it much more clearly. So the IQ Light actually uses this camera up here. If you see properly, that's the camera that it uses, and it senses oncoming traffic. It looks for bots, and I'm sure it uses infrared technology because it would be too dark for the cameras to actually see what's going on. So let's talk about the key differences between the Polo R-Line and the standard Polo and the Life. You have this R on the steering wheel, you have pedal shifters, you have these ambient lights that run all the way from here until there. You have lights on the feet. Let me see if I can turn that on. I think it's still bright outside, so you can't really see it properly. You have a black or a darker roof lining compared to the Life, which is gray, or I don't know what that color is. You also have these beautiful seats. They have R stitching here over here just to indicate that it's an R. What you also get is two USB-C charging ports. Some of the options that I got were PDC. You also get automatic park. It helps a lot when you're backing up into tight spaces, but I feel like if you've driven long enough, you tend to get to a point where it actually takes long to use this feature. So yeah, I didn't really think about that. Okay, let's now talk about the full consumption of the VW Polo. And by Polo, I'm referring to the standard Polo, the Polo Life, and the Polo R-Line. So the claimed full consumption by VW is around 5.4 liters per 100 kilometers. But now let's talk about what you can expect in the real-world driving conditions here in South Africa. So on average, I average about 6.1 liters for every 100 kilometers. Typical urban driving, which includes traffic lights, stop conditions, and like short bursts of acceleration, like we all do, you're likely to get around 6.5 to 7 liters per 100 kilometers, but it's not very far-fetched from what the claimed figures are. And so this is what you can expect in terms of fuel from the Polo. So yeah, that is my Polo R-Line, and just for the ending part, I have a BMW M4 here. This is a 2024 model, and it's running Brixton forged wheels. It has a full Akrapovic exhaust, and yeah, 10 years old. It has about 39,000 kilometers, which is quite low for a car that is 10 years old. And the lip, I think he botched it, but it's supposed to be a carbon fiber lip there. And yeah, currently planning on getting the newer headlights, but this thing looks the part. This is a very, very beautiful, beautiful car. Yeah, and over there we have another buddy's M4. So yeah, you need one of these. Definitely need one of these.